from where it all began here at Kyrene. We're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Tournament number 1 was here. This is tournament number 1132, and this is one of the best we've ever seen. Cortez Schenck looking to win his 30th career title at 15 years old. That's not a typo. That's not me having a stroke on camera. That's actually the scenario here. Looking for his 30th win. He's got his hands full against top seed Robert Douglas, having by far his career best JBT day. Meanwhile, in the handicap division, we got ourselves a rematch from Deer Valley just last month. These two played for the handicap title, and they're at it again. Max Polhill and Rachael Berg. Max won last time. Rachel's climbed the ladder this time to get the opportunity for this rematch. For all the early frames here, it's Berg in the 4th, having gone spare open strike. She's also getting 12 pins of handicap in this match. Max is clean through 3, so basically all even through the first early frames. Douglas, what a breakout tournament he's having. Plus 236 with a low game of 223 in qualifying. Climbed up to plus 328 after the semis. Never really threatened as the top seed. This is one of his very few, if not his first career scratch top 5. So we've had a couple names come out of nowhere the last month to win titles. Ryan Ghost. Oh, whoa, a wobbly 10 pin for Max. Robert looking to add his name to the first time title winners list here. He started with 3 in a row, opened up a big lead against Tez, who's gone strike split spare. String ends at 3 for Douglas. Medium scoring day today. We bowled on Rhino, which is one of those A22 patterns. 37 feet, pretty good blend. Cuts right around even in both divisions. Guy to my left was the scratch cut, Keith at -4. Took plus 2 to make it in handicap. Nice job at the spare from Max, and an equally nice job at the spare from Robert. Totally untested situation here for Douglas. Really hadn't put it together in a JBT event before this. Put it all together today. Said he was doing really well at flipside earlier this season and hit the wall pair on flipside, which for a lefty is a nightmare because there's a wall where he would have moved. That's the Tez we're so used to seeing now. Kind of been coming from behind all day long today. He started poorly. Oh, Max does not get the break. Needs to spare that up for his 5th straight spare. Yeah, poorly's an understatement. He started 180, 170 to fall way below the cut line, but then shot 524 for his next 2 to get himself into contention, and then about roughly 720 in the semis to get here. Just give him enough time, and he almost always finds a way to score. Our fairly long format tournaments really cater to someone who knows enough about the game and the equipment game to zero in on it. That one's got a hook, and that one doesn't get there for Max. So open frame back gives Berg a little bit of a spark. We'll see if she can take advantage. Here's the lefty Douglas. Perfect shot, right in the 1-2. Nice basic game for Robert. Not a lot of that mega hand rotation. Just gets the ball right on line and feeds it right up in there. Classic lefty there. Another good up-and-coming lefty, Aaron Munyon, who won his first title last month in Phoenix. Lost to Tez in the semifinals. Munyon beats Adele Warner, a first-time scratch finalist. One of our talented females in round 2, and Warner beat Harley Swigert. So a 3rd lefty. There, breakout day for Adele. She won the women's series event as well today over Heather Penitzer. Adele was furious that she missed the cuts in her hometown last week in New Mexico and had to come 6 hours out here to do well. Thrilled with her performance. This is for 3 in a row. Oh yeah. Now when you get that look where the something like the 6, I guess, takes out the 10 like horizontally like that, the ball's just feeding through the pins perfect. And Berg's that. Let's see there. She's got the lead by 2 scratch through 6 frames. Like we said, getting 12. So it looks good early on here for Berg. Tez coming onto your screen. That young Pete Weber form. Slices up the light hit 2. Make it a 4-bagger, and we got ourselves a match over there. Max yet another one of the Mark Baker proteges. The general formula is see Mark Baker, win JBT title. Right there, came up high and didn't break up the split. Big shot for Douglas, double working. Oh! He can hit it there. About the only thing he can leave is a half 7. into 220s right now. Cortez into 2 teens with that 4-bagger. So anybody's game. Polhill gets the count. It's a good idea right there, but he's going to give up more pins to Berg with that open frame. Should be a great second half. Be sure to watch part 2 to see who comes out on top.